Hello students, let's move for the fourth sum in the exercise 7.4. Let's read the sum first. The two opposite vertices of a square are minus 1 comma 2. Consider this is a square. Okay, so the two opposite vertices in the sense A and C, these are the opposite, and B and D are the next opposites. Okay, so they are vertices as given, vertices points, coordinating points minus 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 2. Find the coordinates of the other two vertices. I mean the B and D we want to find out. So that is the sum. So let us take that. So here the square in the sense, in a square all the sides are equal. That is the one condition. I mean AB equal to BC we can write here. Okay, so take in a square all the sides are equal. Everybody knows that. Okay, all the sides are equal. So that nothing but AB equal to, therefore we can take AB equal to BC, right? Okay, so let's identify the AB distance and BC distance first. Let's take B as a x and y. We don't know, let us take this B as a x and y. Okay, so take, let B be, B coordinates B coordinates we don't know, right? Take it as x and y. Coordinates are x comma y. Okay, so we can use the distance formula, that is the square root of AB distance formula. We know that x2 minus x1 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Even BC also the same formula, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Both are equal, that's why it should be equal sign. Okay, let's write the given for AB. AB in the sense A coordinates are x1 y1, that is the minus 1 comma 2, and B coordinates we don't know, we took as a x and y, x comma y, right as it is, that is the x2 y2 are the x and y. These are the AB coordinates. In the same way BC we can write here, BC coordinates x1 y1. If B coordinates are, we can take as x comma y, and C coordinates are, that is the x2 y2, we can take x2 y2 is a 3 comma 2. Okay, so let us substitute the same here. So that square root of x2 minus x1 in the sense here x minus y1 means x minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 in the sense here y2 means y minus y1 here y1 in the sense, that is nothing but the 2 whole square. So that equal to the square root of x2 is here 3 minus x1 means x whole square plus y2 means 2 minus y1 means y whole square. So square on both side. So if we square on both side, you know the square and the square root is will be cancelled. Square on both the side. So if it will be like that, the remaining, so directly I am taking here x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square, that equal to here 3 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square. So let us solve according to the a minus b whole square formula or a plus b whole square formula. So if you are going to solve like that, x2 minus x1 here, sorry, this is x1 not y1, x1 in the sense minus of minus 1, it is minus of minus 1 will become plus 1, x plus 1 whole square, y minus 2 whole square, then x 3 minus x whole square, 2 minus y whole square, correct it is. But here x1 it is, x1 in the sense minus 1, so minus of minus 1 will become plus 1, x plus 1 whole square. So it is a plus b whole square, nothing but x square plus 1 square in the sense 1 plus 2ab in the sense 2 1s are 2x plus y square plus 2 2s are 4 minus 2ab in the sense 2 2s are 4y. So it is also in the same formula, a minus b whole square, 3 3s are 9 plus x square minus 2 3s are 6x. So plus it is also 2 2s are 4 plus y square. Here both the side minus will be there, minus 2 2s are 4y it is. Okay, minus 4y, and x square cancel, then y square will also cancel, and minus 4y on both side. If it is comes to the plus 4y, minus 4y plus 4y will be 0, no? So in the same way, so then x will be there and numbers. So here take x to the one side, 2x. So if it is minus 6x come to the LHS, it will become plus 6x, and take to the number. Here already in RHS 9 is there, here 4 9 plus 4 13. Okay, then 4 plus 1 5. If it is comes to the LHS, sorry RHS, that will become 13 minus 5. 6x plus 2x is 8x, equal to 13 minus 5 is 8. So x equals to 8 divided by 8, that nothing but 1. So the value of x is 1. Let's calculate the y. So here we can use the Pythagoras theorem also to calculate the y. Let's apply the Pythagoras theorem, because in a square it should be the 90 degree. So here we know that all the angles will be 90 degree. So therefore in a square all the angles are 90 degree. So therefore a triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Triangle ABC is right angled triangle. Right angled triangle we can write. So we can apply the Pythagoras theorem in a right angle triangle. You know that by Pythagoras theorem, so what we can write, the square of the hypotenuse nothing but the AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square, we can write like that, right? So we know already the AB and BC value is here only. AB square, in the sense if it is square it will be cancelled, no? So we can take directly, that is AB is nothing but the, from here we can take, because square AB it will become a square root. Here not necessary, or do one step. So that is nothing but the, so that x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is a AB square plus BC square is AB square. This is AB and this is a square, and BC square means the same formula we can use, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that square BC square equal to AC square. AC square in the sense square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So that square. So everywhere square, square root, square, square root, square, square root cancelled. Remaining will be, so x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square in AC case, or we can apply the values directly. The values we can apply here. AB, this is for AB we wrote already, just we have to, BC also there, next we have to take AC. Okay, AB here is there and BC is here is there, just we have to take AC. Here x1 y1 x2 y2. So x1 y1 are the A coordinate, that is minus 1 comma 2, and x2 y2 are the 3 C coordinates, that is 3 comma 2. So we can write directly here. So here I have taken in the reverse, better you have to take like that only, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square, otherwise you will get confusion. Okay, so AB square in the sense x2 minus x1 whole square, we can write directly instead of this step. X2 minus x1 in the sense x minus x minus of minus 1 whole square, that nothing but the x plus 1 whole square we can get, x plus 1 whole square plus the same we can write here also, y minus 2 whole square plus, and BC value it is, that is the 3 minus x whole square plus 2 minus y whole square. Then AC we want to write because we didn't calculate still at AC. So AC value is here, x2 is 3 minus x1 is minus 1, nothing but the 3 plus 1 whole square plus y2 is 2 and y1 is minus 2 whole square. Okay, so this is the value of AC, don't get confusion here. So here finally after solving and everything, finally we got here this thing finally, that is the sx square. First we have to take this as usual, x square, x plus 1 whole square, nothing but the x square, okay, plus 1 square means 1 plus the same we can write 2x plus y minus 2 whole square means y square plus 4 minus 4y plus here 3 minus, here equals is there but instead of equal it will be the plus here, 9 plus x square minus 6x, right as it is, plus 4 plus y square minus 4y, that equal to the, so this thing, or we can write here only 3 plus 1 means 4 square, 4 square in the sense it should be or 4 square plus 2 minus 2 is 0 square, this is 4 square, don't get confusion. Okay, so next we can write x square plus x square, here not cancelled because plus is there in the middle, so 1x square 1x square 2x square, 1y square 1y square, it will become 2y square, and x is 2 plus 2x minus 6x, it will become a minus 4x, then y minus 4y and one more y, so here minus 4y minus 8y, and numbers 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 9 it will be the minus 9 no plus 9 only, so it will become sorry, so let us do from first, 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 plus 4 is 17, 17 plus 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 plus 4 is 17 plus 1 is 18, so that will become a plus 18 equal to the 4 4s are 16 plus 0 0 square in the sense 0 only, that will become plus 16 only. If it is taken this side, so it will become 2x square plus 2y square minus 8 plus 4x minus 8y plus 18 minus 16 we can write minus 16 equal to 0. So plus 18 minus 16 is plus 2 only. So if we add one more step, 2x square plus 2y square minus 4x minus 8y plus 2 equal to 0. If we are taken 2 common here, so it will become x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2 4s are 8y plus 1 equal to 0. So 2 equal to 0, nothing but here x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. Substitute this x value to this. So substitute x value to the equation. So we got here, if you are getting x value 1 is here, so that nothing but 1 square plus y square minus 2 into 1 minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0, nothing but 1 plus y square minus into minus, minus 2 1s are 2 minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. So finally we got here y square minus 4y plus 1 is 2 plus 2 minus 2 will be cancelled, so equal to 0. So nothing but here if you have taken a y common here, it will become y minus 4 equals 0. So here y equals 0 or y minus 4 equals 0, nothing but y equals 4. So two values we got, y equals 0 and y equals 4. So the coordinates will be, so here I am writing the coordinates of other two vertices are we can write here two values of x we got. So x is 1 comma 0 and one more is 1 x value comma one more y value we got 1 comma 4. So the two coordinates of other two vertices are 1 comma 0 or 1 comma 4. Finally we got. Hope you will understand this. Thank you all.